back to Plant-Based Provisions. I'm Ricky, your host, and today we're going to be making blueberry, mango, lime salad. Now you can use this as a dessert, a side dish with your meal, or as a little snack as a pick-me-up in the middle of the day. I'm going to show you how to make it up close this time, so I'm going to bring the camera over here and you're going to see me do my work. But first, I want to go through all the ingredients. Let's go. Alright, for our recipe today, we're going to need a mango. We use champagne mangoes instead of the red mangoes that you're probably used to seeing. Tony and I don't like the red mangoes. These have a much more sweet flavor than those do. They don't have that pine kind of flavor. I know a lot of people like that, but we do not. You can use as many mangoes as you want for this recipe. I have 5 today. So I'm going to tell you the ingredients to use per mango for this recipe. So per mango, you're going to want 2 tablespoons of lime juice. You can use a fresh lime if you would like. I just have a bottle of lime juice today. And a 1/4 teaspoon of crushed red pepper. If you don't like spice, do not add this. But we like to add 1/4 teaspoon per mango. And then finally, you're gonna want blueberries. I'm gonna do a 1/2 cup for all 5 mangoes. You can do more or less depending on how many mangoes, depending on how many mangoes you have or how much blueberries you want in it. I would say probably you want about an 1/8 cup per mango. Okay, that's all the ingredients you'll need for today. So go grab them and meet me back here in a few seconds and we'll start getting it ready. The first step is to peel our mango. I've already done this to 4 of the mangoes and I'm just going to show you how to do it with this one. You're just going to need to do 1 layer of skin on this fruit and just go down and make sure you don't go too deep because these mangoes have a very firm center where the seed is. I don't know if there's like a giant seed or what it is, but it's very hard and inedible. So I'm going to show you how to cut around that so you can get the most meat off of your mango. All right, we're almost done. It's getting a little slippery here. So be careful you don't slice yourself. I know you're supposed to do this away from you, but I guess I should have probably done that because it's safer. Okay, now we're gonna cut off the meat from the mango. Now, so we're gonna want to lean this up like that. See how it kind of naturally goes on its side like that. We wanna hold it up like this. And then you're gonna take your knife and then you're gonna kind of go down. And if you hit a hard edge, you're gonna wanna come back out and go out a little more, but I didn't hit one. So there we go. And see right here is where it's hard. So you wanna kind of run your knife along the hard edge. And then we're gonna flip it back up and do the same thing to the other side because that's where most of the meat is. All right, I got a little closer, but I made it. So now for the rest, you're just gonna kind of wanna, you can't cut down the side because it's too hard. So you're gonna wanna just try to find the meat where you can. See, I'm hitting hard there, so then I gotta kind of just cut around it. Be careful of your fingers. All right, got some more off there. Then we'll come around to the other side and do the same thing. Oh, hard. These mangoes are very interesting. They're very hard to cut. Now, as you can see, there is some meat still left on there around the hard edges, but it's really hard to cut off. So I recommend just eating this with your mouth and getting off the meat so you don't waste anything. All right, we'll put that aside and I'll finish that later. And then I'm gonna cut off this little tiny hard piece that I, see that right there? That's part of the, whoops, I need to be on the camera. See that? That's a piece of the hard center right there. So we're gonna wanna cut that off because it doesn't taste very good. And we'll set those aside. And then we're gonna just chop this up into bite-sized pieces. And let me bring my bowl over here and show you. There's the 4 cut up mangoes already. Oh, Butters is coming over. He sees me making food. These are very slippery. So just finished cutting the rest of these. Me and Tony really like to enjoy this when we're eating something heavy because it's a very light dish. It also makes a nice side for a light evening meal or even a snack after you're done eating to satisfy your sweet tooth. I suppose you could even try it for breakfast. I haven't done that before. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. All right, we got all the pieces in there. Let's set our cutting board aside. Get out of the camera shot. Now that we have our mango all chopped up, we're going to add our lime juice. Go ahead and grab that. Now I have 5 mangoes, so I'll be using 10 tablespoons of lime juice. But use 2 tablespoons per mango you use. Or, yeah, 2 tablespoons. I can't talk. 2 tablespoons per mango. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not super important to be very accurate. You can add more if you want to too. All right, now I'm gonna add my half cup of blueberries. Use about an 1/8 cup per mango. I'm doing just shy of an 1/8 cup per mango, but I'll just do it rounded and then it should be about an 1/8 per. There we go. I don't want the blueberries to overwhelm the mango. I just want to add a little extra flavor and antioxidant. And then finally, we're going to add our crushed red pepper, just like you would put it on a pizza. I'm going to do a 1/4 teaspoon per mango. So that's 5 1/4 teaspoons or a teaspoon and a half, a teaspoon and a 1/4. Actually, you know what? I don't know if I need that much. It's already looking like a lot, so... No, actually it's not. Okay. For a second I thought I had the wrong measurement. Okay. There's a 5 1/4 teaspoons. And now we're just gonna mix this up. I just use my hand because it's really slippery. Just don't touch your eyes if you do this because of the red pepper flakes until you wash your hands really well because you don't want to burn your eyes. And just kind of make sure the mango gets covered in the lime juice and you get this nice and mixed so you don't bite into a big bunch of red pepper flakes. All right. Oh, it smells so good. I can't wait to eat it. And then you're gonna want to let this marinate for a little bit to get the full flavor. And like I used frozen blueberries, so it's gonna take them a little while to de-thaw. But you can just eat it right after it's made as well. But I do feel like it's better like next day because it takes in all the flavor from the lime juice, red pepper flakes, and the blueberries, and it's really delicious. But I'm gonna try it right now and describe it to you guys. So let's move the camera back over where you can see my face. All right, now that we've prepared our food, let's give it a taste. I love this dish because it gives you sweet, acid, and heat all in one. That's why it's so versatile and works for so many different things. Snacks, dessert, side dish, whatever you want. Now, let me know how you liked this shorter video in the comments below, and let me know what else you might like to see me try to make. And also, please give me a like and a subscribe so I can get this video out to more people and become super famous. Thanks everybody, I'll see you next time.